Hello class, magandang araw. Ngayon, pag-uusapan natin ang inyong Quarter 1 Module 5 Geometric Sequence na module. So, subukan nating isolve ang mga problems na ibinigay sa inyong mga worksheets. So, tandaan natin na ang formula ng geometric sequence ay a sub n equal to a sub 1 times r n minus 1. So, ang ibig sabihin ng a sub 1, ito yung inyong first term. So, ang r naman, ito yung inyong common ratio. Halimbawa, meron tayong sequence na 2, 10, 50, 250. Tapos, sinabihan tayo na hanapin yung ating 8th term. Hanapin natin yung pang 8th term. So, para gawin yan, una, i-identify muna natin yung ating common ratio. To do that, i-divide natin yung second term doon sa first term. So, 10 divided by 2, that is 5. 50 divided by 10, that is 5. 250 divided by 50, that is again 5. So, ibig sabihin, ang ating common ratio ay 5. Now, our a sub 1, yung first term natin is 2. Okay, so dahil determine na natin yung common ratio at yung first term, we can solve for the 8th term. So to do that, we use the formula a sub n equal to a sub 1 r raised to n minus 1. So we're looking for the 8th term. Ibig sabihin yung ating n ay 8. So we have a sub 8 equal to, your a sub 1, the first term is 2, times the common ratio is 5, and your n is 8 minus 1. So we have a sub 8 equal to 2 times 8 minus 1, that is 7. So 5 raised to 7. So 5 raised to 7, that means 5 times 5 times 5 times 5 times 5 times 5 times 5. So if we multiply 5 times 5 up to the 7th na 5, we will have 78,125. So it means 5 raised to 7 is 78,125. Then we're going to multiply it by 2. So that means the value of your a sub 8 must be 156,250. So that's how we use the formula of your geometric sequence. Okay, so this time we're asked to do the activity 1.1 on your module. So the activity 1.1, determining nth term of a geometric sequence. So the first question, what is the 5th term of the geometric sequence 2, 6, 18, and so on? So we're asked to find the 5th term. So to do that, we use the formula a sub n equal to a sub 1 times r raised to n minus 1. So we're looking for the 5th term. That means we have a sub 5 equal to, our first term is 2 times the common ratio. So let's look for the common ratio. 6 divided by 2, that is 3. 18 divided by 6 is 3. That means our r must be 3. So since our n is 5, that means here, meron tayong 5 minus 1. So 5 minus 1 is 4. That means we have 2 times 3 raised to 4. So what is 3 raised to 4? So 3 raised to 4 is 81. So that means we have 2 times 81. So 2 times 81 is equal to 162. So that means our a sub 5 equal to 162. So, ibig sabihin, pag tinuloy-tuloy natin to hanggang panglima, yung panglimang term ay 162. So, let's proceed with this number 2. So, find the sixth term of a geometric sequence where the second term is negative 6 and the common ratio is negative 3. So, medyo tricky siya, pero pwede natin tong i-solve. So, that means meron tayo munang first term. Bago nagkaroon tayo ng second term na negative 6. Tapos, meron tayong third, fourth, fifth, and the sixth term. Ito yung tinatanong niya yung pang sixth term. So, yung common ratio raw ay negative 3. Ibig sabihin, kung i-multiply natin ito, ang bawat term kailangan ay minumultiply by negative 3. So, anong number kaya yung nandito sa unahan na kapag dinivide natin yung negative 6 sa number na to, ang sagot ay negative 3. Ibig sabihin, negative 6 divided by sa anong number na ang sagot ay negative 3. So, to do that, let's cross multiply. So, that means we have negative 6 equal to negative 3x. So, divide both sides by negative 3. So, we have x equal to negative 6 divided by negative 3, that is 2. So, ibig sabihin yung nawawalang number dito ay 2. So, 2 times negative 3, that is negative 6. Okay, so dahil alam na natin ang first term, pwede na tayong mag-solve for the sixth term. So, the formula is a sub n equal to a sub 1 r raised to n minus 1. So, the sixth term, we're looking for the sixth term. Our first term is 2. The common ratio is negative 3. So, the n is 6 minus 1. So, a sub 6 is equal to 2 times 6 minus 1, that is 5. So, we have negative 3 raised to 5. So, a sub 6 equal to 2 times, so negative 3 raised to 5, ibig sabihin 5 negative 3. So, let's try to multiply. Negative 3 times negative 3 times negative 3 times negative 3 times negative 3. Negative 3 times negative 3 is positive 9. 9 times negative 3 is negative 27. Negative 27 times negative 3, that is positive 81. Positive 81 times negative 3 is equal to negative 243. That means it must be negative 243. So we have a sub 6 equal to 2 times negative 243. So that is negative 486. So that means the sixth term must be negative 486. So for number 3, in the geometric sequence 6, 12, 24, 48, what is the common ratio? So, hindi niya na tayo pinatanong kung pang ilang term. Instead, tinatanong lang tayo kung ano yung pang sixth term. So, to do this, i-divide lang natin yung susunod na term doon sa nauna. So, for example, 12 divided by 6, that's 2. 24 divided by 12, that's 2. 48 divided by 24, that's 2. That means our common ratio is 2. So that is our answer for number 3. Okay, for number 4, the second term of a geometric sequence is 20 and its fourth term is 5/2. What is the first term? So we're now working on a fraction at saka medyo tricky siya. So to do this, i-illustrate natin. So may first term tayo, ang second term daw natin ay 20. Meron tayong third term at meron tayong fourth term na 5/2. So pwede naman natin gamitin yung geometric means, pero since hindi pa natin yun napapag-aralan, gamitin lang muna natin yung formula na a sub n equal to a sub 1 r raised to n minus 1. So, since hinanap natin ang common ratio, so gamitin natin itong formula. So, yung pang fourth term, i-consider natin itong 20 as our first term. Tapos, ito naman, consider natin as our third term para makuha natin yung common ratio. So, the third term is 5 over 2. Our first term is 20. We don't know the common ratio. Our n must be 3 kasi third term minus 1. So, we have 5 over 2 equal to 20 r raised to 2. So, this time, mag-cross multiply tayo. So, 5 over 2 equal to 20 r raised to 2. So, i-multiply natin doon. So, 2 times 20, that is 40. So, magkakaroon tayo ng 5 equal to 40 r raised to 2. So, ngayon, i-divide na naman natin. So, divide both sides by 40. So, ma-cancel yan, magiging na lang tong r raised to 2. 5 divided by 40, pwede natin tong i-lowest term. So, ang magiging result is 1 over 8. Kasi 8 times 5 is equal to 40. So, we can take the square root. So, we have r raised to 2 equal to 1 over 8. Binaliktad lang. So, take the square root. We have square root of 1 over 8. So, the square root of 1 is 1. The square root of 8 is the square root of 8. So, our r must be square root of 8 over 8. Next, what is the seventh term of the geometric sequence 3, 6, and 12? So, we're looking for the seventh term. So, let's use the formula a sub n equal to a sub 1 r raised to n minus 1. So, since we're looking for the seventh term, we have a sub 7 equal to 3 times our common ratio is 6 divided by 3, which is 2. So, 7 minus 1. So, 3 times 2, 7 minus 1 is 6. Now, 2 raised to 6, that is ilan? 2 raised to 6, that is 64. Let's multiply 3 times 64, that is 12, 89, 192. So that means our seventh term must be 190. So ayan na class ang mga examples natin in determining the nth term of a geometric sequence. Sana sagutan ninyo yung mga nasa worksheet. At given yung mga examples na pinakita ko ay mag-guide kayo kung paano ito sagutin. Thank you!